I'm Brandon Wilbarger. I'm 31 years old and I'm from Toledo, Ohio. Growing up in Toledo, it was definitely a small town, and my parents were very strict. A lot of music that I was interested in was not allowed, so it was very hard to express myself creatively. I realized that if I really wanted to pursue music in a real way, I was gonna have to get out of Ohio. And I made the move, packed up my car, drove across the country, got an apartment for myself right in the middle of Hollywood, and you know, we weren't in Toledo anymore. The first time I went on stage, I remember instantly feeling like this is what I have to do. That is where I birthed Bonavega, was in that idea of creative expression. Nothing startles me. When I'm Bonavega on stage, I feel like the freest form of myself. And tonight I'll be performing an original song, which is basically the story of my life.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello. Hi.
How are you?
Doing great. How are you?
Really good, thank you. And what's your name, please?
My name is Bonavega. Let's rock and roll. Hit it, baby.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
No questions.
I'm scared. Are you scared?
I have no idea.
So, your name again is?
Bonavega.
Let me start with Howie.
When you came out with the makeup and you didn't talk and you opened and I see you wearing, is that Miley Cyrus's outfit? Who is it?
Should be, right?
Yeah, but when I saw you wearing that, I thought this is gonna be a joke, and you are, so far this season, my biggest surprise. Wow. I had no idea.
Thank you.
I mean, it's rock and roll, it's camp, it's theater, it's and you have a mullet.
I'm not trying to rub it in, you know.
Heidi.
I just love everything about you. I really do. I mean,
Thank you.
just blew my mind. I also love that you don't really overthink what you're wearing or how you look.
You don't think that's overthought?
I think you really thought.
You don't,
What
that
he was
doesn't
wearing.
seem underthought.
This outfit's for you, okay?
I love it. I love everything about you. And you sang fantastic on top of it.
Thank you so much.
Full package.
Truly, thank you.
Sophia.
I have to say it was a surprise for me too. Is there a reason for the muscles?
Honestly, I learned from Terry, so let's be honest.
Yo, you got it. You got this.
Yeah, we got to know a lot about you during that performance.
Yes.
And your aim is to get what out of this?
Honestly, I really like performing obnoxiously and kind of being in...
I get that. Good answer.
And I like to do that to be a bit of an escape for people watching, that we can all kind of disappear together, because honestly, it's an escape for me too, so thank you guys very much.
Okay.
And if I'm lucky each time, if I'm lucky and come back, I'll just keep turning it up a notch.
Well, we love that.
Wow, how can you going up from here?
You know, I'm going to be honest with you, when you walked on, I thought you're going to get 4 X's in about 10 seconds. But then I looked around and I could see the audience loved you. So this was fun. I'm going to remember you.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you.
Yeah. I'd be curious to see where this is going to end up. Okay, Howie?
Yes.
Okay, there's one. Heidi?
It's a definite yes. Of course it is a yes.
Sophia?
Yes, here too. Yes.
And now you have 4 yeses.
When the lockdown happened, I made the decision to leave New York and go home and quarantine with my parents at my childhood home in Plano, Texas. Honestly, day one was nice. Seeing my mom every day, I haven't done that in years.
Osha! Get up, it's already 7:30 a.m.
But by day 3, I'm like, I'm gonna take my chances with the COVID.
Usama, what's life been like since your audition?
Yeah, I mean, it was such a crazy experience. The AGT changed my life. Changed your life? You still live here? Mom, busy? You could have changed your life when you could have become a doctor. That was 6-7 years ago, Mom. I'm a comedian now. 2 minutes of stand-up. I can do too. Oh, look at me. I don't care about my parents.
Being forced to quarantine with your parents in a pandemic, I mean, it's got its pros.
Who is this? Hello?
But it's mostly cons.
And that's when I said, get out! Thank you guys, thank you guys. What'd you think? No. Yeah, okay. Yeah, girl, I mean, in pandemic right now, we can't do anything, but maybe after things go back up, we can get a little crazy. There's so many underpants you haven't cleaned yet. Mom, Amu, I'm on a date right now. Date? What's her name? Hold on, don't you dare move. Give me a phone. Amu, this is big. Is she a doctor?
You know, all jokes aside, my parents aren't here right now, but my mom calls me 9 times a day, and so I feel that love.
Hey, no, I will not be quiet. You be quiet.
They understand, like, how big this is.
Papa.
You need people in your corner, and who better than the people who raised you?
Oh, he's famous now, so you think you can just come in here and ruin his life? Not on my watch.
Love you, Mom, for reals.
Good to see you, judges. Long time no see. Just want to let y'all remind you that my name is still Usama and still get into situations for the name. A couple weeks ago, I was at JFK Airport, and a friend I had not seen in years sees me from across the airport, and he screams my name in the airport. Straight up, just like, oh my God, it's Usama! Is there a worse thing you can scream in an airport, right? Then he makes it worse. He's like, oh my God, I thought you were dead. Dude, I haven't seen you since September. Bro, where have you been hiding? Ah. I'm freaking out. Every TSA officer looking at me with that face that says Guantanamo Bay, right? So I'm like, okay, let me diffuse situation. Let me show my friend I recognize him. So I gave my friend one of these. But Howie, this looks less like an I know you and more like the plan is a go. Right? He was like, Osama. I was like, commence operation. I get through the gate, but now I'm late to my flight, so I'm running in the airport, right? But Heidi, I'm running with a massive jacket and a huge backpack. Y'all realize how bad a brown dude looks running in an airport with a huge backpack? I looked like a suicide bomber who overslept. Right? Just like, oh, first day on the job, and also last day on the job. But I got to Miami with my friends. We're gonna go clubbing. My friends hate clubbing. They hate club music. They're like, yo, club music sucks. And club music does kind of suck, but it's also like the most fun music of all time, right? Like club music is so fun. The DJ could say anything he wants in the beat. As long as he adds a beat drop, it makes it all okay, right? Beat could be like, women shouldn't vote. What? Get back to the kitchen, go, what? Beats are too fun. When that beat drops, so does feminism. Some of y'all skeptical, I'll prove it right now. Heidi, if I called you a tramp, you'd be like, how dare you, right? But if I was like, tramp, 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 you'd be like, well, I do get loose on occasion.
Patty cake bakers, man. Bake me a cake, yo, the trap.
Maybe Snoop Dogg. Hello?
Hey, yo, Vince, this is Big Snoop.
Yo, what's up, man? How'd you get my number?
Don't worry about that. Listen, if you're gonna try to beat Snoop Dogg, get some shades, cuz.
Yeah, okay.
Tell Heidi I said what's up.
That's weird. I will. Wait, one sec, dude.
Finny, what's up? It's Pitbull, Mr. 305. How you feeling?
Yo, Pitbull. Yo, what's up, man?
You ready for the live shows?
For sure.
Are you trying to steal my identity?
No, man, I didn't steal your identity, dude. I just borrowed it for the stage.
Well, somebody stole my identity. Bought 3 Lamborghinis and a mansion in Dade County.
No, that wasn't me, man. I drive a Prius.
Hey, yo, Vincent.
Eminem?
How you feeling? You ready?
No, not really. I've been working on some stuff, but I haven't had
Hold up. I got a freestyle coming on.
Okay.
Just keep rhyming. This is your moment. It's perfect timing.
So what's a dream? You trying to go worldwide?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Worldwide.
You saying wide?
That's what I said. Worldwide.
Hey, yo, it's worldwide, dog.
You better go out there and kill it, Vincent Marcus.
Yeah, reach for the stars, homie.
Get up there and take it.
All right, guys. I think I'm ready now. Thank you.
Peace.
Yo, Vinny Mark in the house.
Snoop D-O-double-G. Be on AGT. Taking it back to the ABCs and 1, 2, 3. So man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my song. With the knick-knack, patty-whack, give a dog a bone. This old man, he came rolling home. Yeah. AGT unit. 50 in the house. We doing head, shoulder, knees, and toe. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Man. We're doing head, shoulders, knees, and toes. We gotta do the head, shoulders, knees, and toes. But we got the eyes, and ears, and nose, and mouth, and toes, baby. You already know the baby, right? Going all the way to the teardrop. All the way to the treetop. Rockabye, baby, on the treetop. Where the wind blows a cradle, it will rock. When the bough breaks, it'll fall. And then we'll come to baby cradle and you. So you know my cousin Jack met a girl named Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill just looking for a thrill. Girl, get Jill somebody's daughter. Fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after.
AGT, may I have your attention, please? Put your right foot in, your right foot down, your right foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey, you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. I said 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off, then we bumped his head. And the mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Yet there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. All these rappers sound the same. O-B-I-N-G-O, Bingo was his name. Oh, ring around the rosy, pocket full of posing.
I've actually been on this show before. You've been here? When I auditioned in 2018, it was horrible.
Calm down, peasants, calm down!
This season, the judges got it. They celebrated what I was doing.
Simon, how are you a vegan and that's the least annoying thing about you?
Even though I am pointing out people's flaws,
I don't know why I like you. You're such a
roasting is all in fun. The less seriously we take ourselves, the happier we can become. Congratulations. I'm ecstatic about still being here. The fact that I get to do this during a pandemic, it's everything to me right now. However, I haven't performed on a stage in 5 months.
Morning, Robbie!
If I don't have an audience, I have to practice.
Little League call. They normally don't cut, but it's a no.
Whatever's in my apartment is suddenly roastable.
You're plant-based, and you do not look healthy. You know, guys, if my job was as crappy as yours, I'd throw myself in the garbage.
I've definitely formed a closer relationship with things that I probably shouldn't have.
You feel like an old man cooling down soup.
I don't know if that came out right.
You call that a burn?
America's Got Talent is the biggest competition show in the world. I understand that what I do is somewhat controversial, but I will not stop until I am standing on that stage holding a check for $1 million.
Good evening, kings and queens. It's been a challenging year. So instead of roasting, I thought I'd read you all a bedtime story. It's called As the World Burns. It was season 15, and across every border, not a creature was stirring due to stay-at-home orders. One furry lobster was especially sad. Without having an audience, how would the peasants get mad? Then he remembered his very special book, the one with all his jokes. Let's take a look. Terry Crews. He acts, he paints, he plays the flute, and much more. It makes me wonder what he's compensating for. Now that Regis is dead, you're my second favorite host. Tyra, if you're watching, I still love you the most.
Wow.
Terry, you're so happy. You're so full of life. You used to be old. Now you're ancient spice. Howie. The first time I was here, you thought I was mean. Really, I was just honored to meet Mr. Clean. Howie hates germs. They cause him much strife. He wrote a book called Don't Touch Me, co-authored by his wife. A 40-year career, that really takes drive when you look like a turtle who's been burned alive. Heidi, you're a wonderful mother. It's easy to see. At least that's what your 6 nannies were paid to tell me. You're direct from the heavens. You make angels sing. You used to fly among them until they clipped your wings. Now you're married for a 3rd time. Isn't that sweet? You could have more rings than Tom Brady if you learn how to cheat. Sofia Vergara, how lovely you are. I don't know what's more supportive, your family or your bra. It takes you hours to get ready, so I'm not trying to be mean, but who did your makeup? A drunk drag queen? When Hollywood kicks you out, don't let it get you down. You'll always have work as a rodeo clown.
Oh, man.
And finally, Simon, this one's for you, Dad. May your recovery be as speedy as that electric bike you had no business riding. Simon, you have a young son. Wow! your life took a turn. When he graduates, you'll be front row in a beautiful urn. Now put on some deodorant. I don't want you to smell. You and I will get sweaty as we fry together in hell. We only roast the ones we love, so trust me when I say, all of you are icons. You inspire me every day. But I've returned to AGT so I can burn it to the ground. So vote for me, America. I've got something even better. Next round. The end.
My name is John Hastings. I'm 34 years young. I'm a stand-up comedian, and I live in Los Angeles.
And look at me.
I am looking at you.
No, you looked at the camera.
I didn't look at the camera. I'm John Hastings. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm currently sitting down, desperately trying not to look at the camera. I was raised by a single mom. She worked, looking back, an ungodly amount, but was around a lot. I don't really know how she did it. We didn't have a teleporter. Yeah, absolutely amazing woman. So, Mom, I'm backstage at America's Got Talent.
I can't even say how proud I am. My heart is bursting.
I was born 3 months premature with something called dyspraxia, which is a pretty rare disorder. I was born without reflexes and eye-hand coordination. I had the balance of a baby giraffe. So I just grew up this lopsided, uncoordinated O. And so I was picked on. But one day when I was 10, I said a zinger to a bully, and the entire class collapsed in laughter, and he never said it again. Did that lead me to my current profession? That's for psychologists and anyone with ears to really figure out. I'm gonna go on in a few moments, and we'll see what happens.
Well, if they don't laugh, tell them I'm coming for you.
I'm incredibly nervous in a weird, excited way, but hopefully it goes well. In the end, stand-up comedy, some people like it and some people don't. It's just annoying that I have potential hecklers with really loud noisemakers in front of them. Hello, guys.
Hello.
How are you?
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. What's your name?
My name's John Hastings.
John Hastings.
Yes.
And what do you do?
I'm a stand-up comedian.
Oh, fantastic. How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing it for 14 years.
14 years.
Yeah.
Nothing better than showing up on the biggest talent show on a day when there's no audience. Do you have any rough nights? Any particular rough?
So many rough nights. I mean, let's see how this goes. Like, I've played a gig to 2 guys and a dog, and the dog left, and this is in contention for the weirdest gig I've ever done in my life. Like, these like Howie Mandel, Sofia from Modern Family, and Simon Cowell are all here. No one is in this room. Like, I'm not even nervous. I just feel like I took drugs and I'm about to wake up.
I wish you the best of luck. Enjoy yourself. I promise you we're going to be a great audience for you.
Thank you very much. It was nice to chat to you guys for a couple of minutes, have you get to know me. I got a weird vibe when I walk out on stage. I'm 34. I don't look 34. I don't look any age. I just look like I've been through stuff. and 34 is a difficult age because it's not old, but it's old enough that the world's changed. Like, I'm old enough to remember time was you saw a fella with a neck tattoo, well, then you thought, oh, I'm about to see a dead body. Now you see a fellow with a neck tattoo, all you think is, oh, this latte is going to be amazing. and you gotta do things to stay young. I do things to stay young. I recently borrowed money from my parents. For those of you who never borrowed money from your parents, the crew will know this, the celebrities will not. You have to gather your parents together and go, hello, mother, father, you know how you're supposed to teach me responsibility? Well, you failed, and that comes with a hefty fine. Now, I borrowed the money for a good purpose, brothers and sisters. I was getting married, and someone had to pay for the wedding. And it was nerve-wracking asking them for money. It was nerve-wracking getting married because they say the day you get married is the happiest day of your life. And that is a judgment on my life. I have lived a very exciting life. I once was on a bus and a homeless man farted so loud it knocked over a child. Seeing my girlfriend walk up the aisle of a church will never make me that happy. Not in a million years. Thank you for your time.
I love that.
Hey YouTube, I'm Sofia Vergara. Thank you for watching. Why don't you subscribe?